Hey, what's up? It's me, Jermaine, and today I'm finna do a review for Batman Beyond Season 1. Now, this is the Season 1 of Batman Beyond, and it had 13 episodes, so it's kind of like a short season, but it had like 13 episodes on two discs. So you had like 8 episodes on the first disc and like 5 episodes on the second disc. When I'm done with the review, I open up and show like the insides of like the packaging or whatever. So yeah, this will be my review for Batman Beyond Season 1. So as you can see, like Batman, Terry McGinnis on the cover is the new Batman. Now, this series originally aired in 1999, January 1999. I remember seeing it when it first aired on television. I remember watching like the debut of it, just like I did with the original Batman animated series. Now, this series is actually, it takes place in that era, like the Batman the animated series era, but it's actually like 40 years after the new Batman adventures. So it's actually like it involves like an era to Bruce Wayne who has become like very old, and now yeah he retires the Batman suit. You know what I'm saying? He retires like the Batman persona and puts it away because he has gotten so old. And in fact he has like a mild heart attack on the first episode of season 1 at the very beginning. Like Bruce Wayne, he's like fighting crime, like these kidnappers, and he has like a mild heart attack, and that's what causes him to like retire from the idea of being like Batman because he's gotten too old, so he has to retire and he lets it go. Now, in other countries, this is known as Batman of the Future. Like in places like Europe and Latin America, this is known as Batman of the Future. But yeah, the story begins with like a agent Bruce Wayne who now has a high tech bat suit and he's fighting crime. And like I said, he's doing this conflict that he's having. He has a mild heart attack, so he decides to retire from the role of Batman. Then the story jumps into the future, like 40 years actually after the new Batman adventures. And Gotham City is now known as Neo Gotham, and it's like very like high tech. It's like there's like tall sky-rise buildings, and there's like flying vehicles or whatever. It's really like futuristic, and I'm a big fan of science fiction anyway. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like flying vehicles and stuff like that. So it looks pretty cool, whatever. And now Bruce Wayne, he's like a recluse, and he's living alone at Wayne Manor, and he actually walks with a cane stick now. He's so like old now, so he can kind of barely walk and stuff. And he also has a dog called Ace. And Kevin Conroy from Batman the Animated Series, he returns to voice the role of like Bruce Wayne, the Bruce Wayne Batman persona. He does the voice again. But in this new series, there's a 17-year-old high school student who's like athletic. His name is Terry McGinnis. It's either McGinnis or McGinnis. I'd be kind of getting them mixed up. But towards kind of the beginning of the film, what I'm saying, Terry has a conflict with this gang known as the Jokers, and they're kind of inspired by the Joker from the past. And they're based on, they're even like dressed like the Joker. They have like clown makeup on, and stuff. So they resemble the Joker from the past, and they're known as the Jokers. They are pursuing Terry, and they chase him all the way to Wayne Manor. Then like Terry gets into a fight with him at Wayne Manor. Then Bruce Wayne shows up and like helps Terry fight them off with his cane stick. And then his dog even helps too. Ace, the dog, he even helps too. Helps them fight the enemies off. But then like Bruce Wayne, after the little fight that he has, he gets kind of like, I'm saying like being that he's always kind of like hurt again. So Terry has to help him inside Wayne Manor, and then that's when Terry discovers like the Bat Cave and like the previous like Bat heroes who were there, like the Batman, the Bat suit. You see a Robin suit, you see a Nightwing suit, and you see like Batgirl suit in the cave. So when Bruce Wayne finds out that Terry has found the Batcave, he gets angry at Terry and forces him to get out of Wayne Manor. So after this, Terry returns home and then finds out that his father, because he has a father, a mother, and a brother. Terry has a father, a mother, and a brother. He returns home and finds out that his father has been murdered by the Joker's gang. Well, supposedly by the Joker's gang. So Terry gets upset about this, and he returns to Wayne Manor asking Bruce Wayne for help, but Bruce Wayne refuses. So he then steals like the bat suit and takes off and go after the people who have murdered his father supposedly. And Bruce eventually tries to stop him, like I'm saying, because he has control of the suit from the Batcave. He actually has like the technology within the suit. Bruce Wayne can actually control it and freeze the suit. Yeah, at one point he even paralyzes the suit, and Terry can't even move, because there's like a two-way radio inside the bat suit, so him and Terry can communicate with each other. And he also can see what Terry can see or whatever too. So I'm saying, but eventually, Bruce Wayne agrees to let Terry, because they mentioned the idea that both of them lost their parents, because Terry knows about Bruce Wayne losing his parents, and Bruce Wayne knows about Terry who has just lost his father. So Bruce Wayne allows him to take on the Batman mantle. He actually offers it to him at the end, and Terry accepts it. So over the course of 13 episodes, Terry takes on the mantle of Batman in this futuristic Gotham City, which is known as like Neo Gotham. I told you there's like flying cars now and vehicles. The buildings are much higher, and the technology is like way much more advanced than like in the past or whatever. So over like 13 episodes of season 1, Terry like fights crime, as Batman, And the bat suit is very high tech now. It's like very futuristic. It has like retractable wings and like jet boots, so Terry can actually like fly now. This new Batman, he can actually like fly now. He's actually like flying through like Neo Gotham. Then the suit is different now. Like instead of like the face being covered, the cowl completely covers the whole face now. So it's like completely like black. And there's like a red like bat emblem across his chest now, instead of like the traditional gray and like blue, grayish black cape and cowl that Batman wore, the Bruce Wayne Batman wore. The suit also has like the battle rings and battle rope, like the bat ropes, like where it's like Terry, like instead of him throwing the bat, where he can still throw them, he actually can shoot them out his hands like projectiles, like shoot like and they'll fly out his wrists or whatever. Then he has like the bat ropes too, still where he can swing them around, and he still like grapples and swings, but he mostly like flies and stuff like that. And he also has like increased strength, the suit gives him like increased strength or whatever. And there's also a cool camouflage that I thought was kind of cool. It kind of looks like the Predator somewhat. Like Terry, he'll twist like his belt, like the center of his belt, like the light with a belt on the center of his belt. And it'll make him like go into like a stealth mode, and he has like an invisible camouflage. I always thought that was kind of cool because he uses that a lot. So it's like a cool gadget that's built into the suit. But yeah, and there's also like a two-way radio that is built into Terry's like suit, whatever, like the bat suit, so he can actually like talk to Bruce Wayne, and Bruce Wayne can talk to him back and forth. And if I'm not mistaken, Bruce Wayne can see what he can see. Wherever he looks, he can see through what Terry is seeing too, because it's like built in. So when Terry's fighting crime, like fighting the criminals and enemies, Bruce Wayne is always there to kind of help him, because he's only like 17. He's still in high school. He has to balance having like girlfriends, friends, living with his mother, and stuff like that, and like his little brother and stuff like that. So he has to balance all that and the idea of working with Bruce Wayne as Batman, But yeah, I thought this was cool, and I'm like a big sci-fi fan, and it's very influenced, it's like a lot of science because it's in the future, like future Gotham City, future Batman, So I'm saying I thought this was like a cool series. There's like 13 episodes, kind of short season on 2 discs. So you got like 8 episodes on 1 disc, and then like 5 episodes on the other disc. Now, previous characters from out the Batman universe, they show up in here too, but not too many of them, because most of them have, I think, died or left or something, because it's so far in the future. But like Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl, she's actually the new police commissioner. So there's no Commissioner Gordon, because obviously he done passed on, So Barbara Gordon is now the new commissioner, and she's kind of against the idea of it being a new Batman, but in the end, she eventually accepts that Neo Gotham needs a new Batman. So be cool. There were some cool episodes on here too. I liked it a lot. Like to me, I think my favorite episode of the bunch had to be the Meltdown one, where Mr. Freeze returns, and it was cool. It's so cool. Like Mr. Freeze, now he's shooting ice out his hands. So instead of having a freeze gun that he's shooting it out his hands. Now I thought that was so cool. Now to me, that was the best episode of the bunch. And there was other ones too, like this one called Golem, where this boy is controlling this large mechanical robot thing that works. He controls it with his mind. I thought that was kind of cool. Dead Man's Hand is about this teen they like dressed in like cars, you know, saying like car symbols and stuff, but they can fly on like hover cars too, you know. I thought that's kind of cool. And then like Blackout was with this like thing, this like female thing called Ink. I think yeah, she can like morph and stuff like a liquid. She can like a morph. That was kind of cool because she also returns in another episode. And then like the first 2 episodes, Rebirth and then Rebirth 2, which are the beginning of the season. You know, it shows how Bruce Wayne retires from being Batman, and then Terry takes over the role of Batman. You know. But yeah, I thought this was cool. So now what I'm gonna do, and these have this rail has commentary on 2 key episodes, and then there's a meet the series creators on it. These are the features that are on it, and then like music of the night. So yeah, I thought this was cool. I enjoyed it, you know. So now what I'm gonna do is show like the inside of the packaging or whatever. Okay, so this is like the Batman season 1. As you can see, like collection. And it has like 13 episodes on 2 discs, as you can see, like 2 discs and 13 episodes. And you see it has Terry on the front. Well, actually that could be Bruce too, because he has his own at the very beginning of it. And he's actually like thicker than Terry too, so that's how you can tell that was really Bruce Wayne as the new Batman and not Terry at the very beginning. And as you can see, this is Batman Beyond season 1. And it has like cooler images, you know what I'm saying? Like on the back, it has like Terry up here. And these new like enemies or whatever. So I'm gonna open it up. But there's not really much in here. Like the animated packagings, they're not as good as those. But they look cool though. As you can see, it has little cooler images or whatever, you know. Like Terry like battling. And these are the Joker gangs. See how they kind of resemble the Joker, but it's not really the Joker. Okay. Like the go and other enemies too, you know. I was about to say Go and I think those. But yeah, this is like the packaging of it. As you can see, when you go inside, it shows like this one. The episodes are on this one. As you can see, there are like 8 episodes. 8 episodes on this one, and on this 2 there are like 5 episodes. You can see they got like little cooler images in here, you know, like Terry right here, you know, and all that. Oh yeah, the Dr. Powers, I think that was his name, you know, and stuff like that. And yeah, these are the 2 discs right here, like this one and this 2. Because actually they have them on top of each other, which I thought was kind of odd. And there's like this 2. As you can see. Inside there. I thought that was kind of odd how they did that. But yeah, the packaging, that's on my only gripe. I don't like how they have like these on top of each other, because I can kind of scratch them, you know. Seems like they should have had them separate, like the animated packagings or whatever. But yeah, this is my review, and this also opens up like a comic book, like the other one did, you know, like a book. As you can see, all like the little images on inside, you know. But yeah, like so, like I told you, like my favorite episodes had to be like the Mr. Freeze, the Meltdown, which is like number 5 on this one. Like Meltdown, I thought that was cool. That was the Freeze episode. To me, that was the best one of the bunch. And I'm a fan of Mr. Freeze anyway. But yeah, there was also good episodes like Rebirth 1, Rebirth 2, Blackout, Golem. I liked all those really. You know, Dead Man's Hand, which is the last episode on this one. That was cool. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is like my review for Batman Beyond season 1. And I would recommend getting this, especially if you're like a Batman fan, you know. So that was my review for this. I'm done. Alright.